Hi everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs, and I thought I would just get on and do a really quick video and share with you some new files that I've made and how to assemble them. So if you remember, I've done the printable chip bags, and these are, you just print them off, and they're called chip bags because they are about the size of a small bag of potato chips, but you can put anything in them. These have been really popular, and so I've decided to go ahead and do some with candy bars, and I released some a couple of weeks ago for Valentine's, and today I'm doing birthday, and I thought I would show you how to assemble them. So the candy bars come, or the candy bar wrappers come in 3 sizes. We have the first size, this is size 1, and it fits a regular flat candy bar. So your Hershey's, Crunch, Mr. Goodbar, any of those will fit in here. And then we have size 2, and it's a little bit different. This is more for your flatter, shorter candy bars. So in this one I have a Kit Kat. You could also do your Reese's or your Twix, or anything that's kind of a little bit flatter and shorter. And then we have size 3, and that is for more of your rectangle skinny ones, Snickers bar, Almond Joy, Mounds, any of those that are just kind of this size. Your Three Musketeers, my mind has gone blank, but any candy bar that's about this size. So this is the birthday pink. There, it's called Happy Birthday Stars Confetti in Pink. So it's pink on one side and purple on the other. And these would be perfect for a girl or a boy that likes pink. And then I have another set, and that's the one that I'm going to show you today. And that is the Happy Birthday Stars and Confetti in yellow. So this is our size 1, and I've already cut this out using the Cricut. I do have another video explaining how to use these with Cricut, with Silhouette, or a PNG to cut them by hand. So there is the size 1. This is the size 3, and then this is size 2 and 3, and I put them both on one sheet of paper. Before I go into assembling that though, let me show you the paper that I use. It's the same paper that I use for, my chip bags. And I like the glossy paper. You can use matte paper or even photo paper, or copy paper. The reason that I like the glossy is when you're printing these, especially with an inkjet printer, the ink stays on top of the paper and gives it that really vibrant, pretty look. If you're doing it on copy paper or a matte paper, the paper absorbs the ink, and so although it's pretty, it doesn't get that really vibrant look that you get on the glossy paper. You can use whichever is fine. You do want a somewhat thinner paper, so I like the 36-pound. I think that works really well. I've also been playing around with the 30-pound paper. I bought this for another project that I'm gonna start and hopefully be able to show you next week. That is with the badge buttons. So the 30 works really well for the badge buttons. The 36 is great for these candy bar wrappers or the chip bags, sorry. Either one will work though. And I do like the Koala brand, but there's other brands out there. You're free to choose whatever you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you do this as the PNG image or the JPEG or the PDF, you're just going to print it on your printer. And you can actually put 2 of them, the 2 and the 3 size, on one piece of paper. And if you do that, then all you'll do is you're going to cut it by hand or a paper trimmer. So I'm just going to cut this one out really quick. And let's see, I'm kind of working around the stand on my camera. So this might not be a perfect cut, but you'll see that it just works just fine. just cut around it. If you had a paper trimmer, this would be even quicker and probably a little more accurate. While I'm cutting this out, I've had quite a few people ask me about ink and if it takes a lot of ink and how do I afford all the ink. It doesn't take as much as you would think. It does take some, I won't lie to you, it does take some. I'm gonna cut this one out while I'm at it. I use an Epson EcoTank printer and I do a lot of print and cuts, a lot. I've also print off stuff for my husband's work because he works from home and he doesn't have a printer. I print stuff off for my work, my paper, files, etc. And I probably fill my EcoTank about once every 7 or 8 months. So if you have an EcoTank, it's really feasible. Canon has what they call Instaprint, and I'm not sure exactly how that works, but you buy the cartridges or they send you the cartridges so many a month. It's a set fee every month. I think it's $20, maybe $10. I'm not really sure. You could look on Canon and see. But even if you're just using a regular printer with the regular cartridges, this does not use as much ink as you would think. But your best bet would be to find a printer that has the EcoTank cartridges. Okay, so once it's cut out, let's start with size 1. Now when I do these for the chip bag, I put tape, let's pretend this is the chip bag. I put tape down one side across the bottom and up the other side, and then I fold it first and then I do the top and the bottom. With the candy bars, I do it a little bit different, and that is I'm going to put tape on the top, whichever side you want to fold over. So you decide which one you want on top. So I'm going to use this side with my barcode. So I'm going to put tape across the top, the side and the bottom, and then just a little tiny bit right here on the side, right in the middle. And I'll show you why I do that. I use my tape runner. You can use score tape or double stick tape if you've got it. I've had people ask me about glue sticks. Glue sticks I would not use. They don't hold it. You'll notice I'm just putting a little bit, maybe 2 inches right there. Or glue. You could probably use regular glue, however, because it's food, using glue makes me nervous. Okay, so we've got tape across the top, the side, the bottom, and about 2 inches on this side. The reason I do that is because I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to put that side that just has the 2 inches about right in the middle. We're going to bend it over. We're going to bend it over again. And this time we're going to take that side that has all of the tape, or along the whole side, and just press it down. By doing this, I can work with the different widths of the candy bar, because every candy bar you do is going to be a little bit different. So if I do it this way, instead of folding it first, my candy bar is going to fit right in there. And then I'm just going to take the sides and kind of push them and squish them together. And do the same here. Sides and push them together. I'm going to do one more so that you can see how that went. We're going to do the, maybe I'll just do them all while we're here. Let's do, this is size 1. Let's go with size 2 now, and this is for your fatter candy bars. So again, decide which way you want it to lay, which side you want on top. I'm going to do this side with the birthday barcode, so I'm just going to put a little, like 2 inches on that side, and then one side, 2 sides, and 3 sides. Flip my candy bar over, put this about in the middle. This is the side that I just did the 2 inches on. Kind of roll it over, And then make sure that that's going to fit. Okay, and now we're going to take our, I like to do it from the front. We're going to take this top. Now, I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, but on these Reese's bars, they have this flap on the bars, and I'm just going to kind of tuck that down in so that it doesn't get stuck in my tape. And we'll do the same thing down here. I'm going to take that little flap and just tuck it down in. And there is our Reese's bar. And you can see it's the same package. This has a Kit Kat and this has a Reese's in it. Okay, let's do this last one. And that is our size 3, and it's for these kind of shorter, fatter ones. I'm going to fold it over and decide which side I want to lay over. I'm going to do the one with the barcode. So I'm going to put just 2 inches of tape right on that side. And then we're going to put tape all along the rest of these. Lay that in the middle. I actually did that the wrong way. I wanted that to be on the top. That's okay. It'll still work. We're just going to put that in about in the middle of the candy bar. Bring this one over. Smooth it down. If your candy bar's got those long flaps, you can squish them in. This one doesn't really. And when I close the tops and the bottoms, I start in the middle and push in the middle and then work my way out. And there is the size 3. Now, if you want to, you can crimp these. So you don't have to, they're printed with the crimp lines on there, but if you would like to, and you have a crimper, it's really easy to do. I'm just going to open it up. It's really easy to do when I'm not on camera and trying to work around everything. And just roll it in to wherever you want it and unroll it. And there's your crimped edge. Let's do it one more time on this side. Roll it in until I get to the candy bar spot and then roll it out. So there it is with the crimped edge. And there it is without the crimped edge. I don't know if you can see a difference on the camera or not. There is a little bit. This adds a nice finishing touch, but you don't need to do it. So that is all there is with these candy bar wrappers. They're so fun. They match the little chip bags, so if you're doing a party. And I will do another video on this, but another thing that I'm doing now is we have stickers that go with it. So here are the happy birthday stickers. This is a full sheet, or the round stickers. This is also a full sheet. And these will be available on the site, plus I have a separate video showing you how to do these in Cricut Silhouette and by hand. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up down below. Hit subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos, and have a great day.